Hey guys, it's Rebecca Tabbert, Fit Body Bootcamp Redlands and Fit Body Bootcamp Calamasa. I don't know about you, but I am wrapping up my day, but I could not leave this day without sending you what I think is a super critical message that some of you need to hear, because this was strongly on my heart to get this done, no makeup and all. And that is that this common theme that I keep hearing lately about wanting it bad enough, your breaking point, and what it takes to really get something done. And reality is that happens when it comes to people getting fit as well. Oftentimes people will tell me, well, and that's why they're coming to me, right? Usually if you're coming to me, you want to lose weight, you want to lose inches, and you want to get fit. I hear women all the time saying that they're uncomfortable in their own skin. They don't feel sexy anymore. They don't feel attractive anymore. Their sex life is affected because they don't want to be naked in front of their own husbands. They're hiding their bodies. And so they have all of these things that they're super uncomfortable with. And I get it. I've been there. I totally understand. But then when it comes down to it, are you really doing what it takes to get the result you claim you want? You claim you want to be fit. You claim you want to feel a nice, tight, firm body. You claim you want to be able to feel comfortable in your own skin. You want that confidence back. And yet, are your actions lining up with what you want? Just a few days ago, I think it was last week, one of my mentors sent along a message to me and a few of us saying exactly that in our businesses. We say we want to help X number of people. We say we want to do that. In our group, it's all about passionately helping other people reach their goals. Of course, we want to reach ours too. But the point is when we want something, do our actions line up with it? Do we really put the time, money, effort, and energy into it that it takes to be successful? And the same comes true when it comes to fitness. So many people claim that that's what they want. And I'm sure that is what you want. But your actions, if you take a real truth, introspective look, are your actions lining up with that? Are you giving yourself the resources to make that happen? Are you expecting to just be able to do it on your own? I got news for you. No one achieves great amounts of success on their own. We always do better when we're with like-minded people in a successful environment, typically being coached by those that have proven success in that area. And that is when you really are lining up your actions with what you want. Until you do that, until you get out, take action every single day towards your goals, until you start planning when it comes to fitness and health, until you stop making excuses as to why you can't grocery shop and stop making excuses saying that you cannot cook. Dude, I cannot cook, all right? And that's not an excuse. I am not a great cook. I used to burn microwave popcorn, for goodness sakes, years ago when I still ate that, right? So if I can do it, you can do it. And I am just as much preaching to me as I am to you, and reminding myself not to give in to excuses. We get by with everyday life, and before we know it, we've made all these excuses, and reality is our actions no longer line up with what we claim we want. One of the great motivational speakers, Eric Thomas, says, when you want it as bad as you want to be able to breathe, then you will make it happen. And it may sound a little bit dramatic, but if that's what you've got to do, if you are fighting obesity, if you are lacking confidence, if you are one of those women that is telling me that they're uncomfortable in their own skin and they're not intimate with their husband, or their sex life is affected because they feel so like they don't feel confident in their own skin, right? And half the time, it's not the husband's giving them a hard time. It's them not feeling good. If you feel that miserable and that uncomfortable, that's a horrible place to live. You deserve better. You're worth more. But you've got to make your actions line up with your wants. If you truly want to be healthy and fit, start taking the right actions every single day, consistently over time, that line up with what is going to get you to that end goal. Sound good? No more excuses. Take 2 minutes, 5 minutes today to write out exactly what it is you want. Pretend like there are no limits whatsoever. What is it that you want? What does that look like? And what are the action steps that are going to take for you to get there? What are you doing about it, and what are you not doing about it? What excuses are you making, and what are you going to change today, tonight, so that tomorrow is a new, fresh, different day, the beginning of a whole new start, a whole new version of your life that is healthier, fitter, happier, more joyful, more abundant. All right? Bye, guys.